I still just can't fucking believe how bad this game runs.
By the way, the slowdown is not emulation problems. My computer emulates Dreamcast perfectly fine. I remember there being slowdown this bad on console, so the game is just poorly optimized. It's just not well made.
You don't actually own this, do you?
No, I do. That's it.
Shit.
My mom bought me this game for $5 at Value City, and I'm like, wow, this sucks. Today we are playing the worst game I've ever played in my life, honestly. This is like my least favorite game, period.
And you didn't want to play Taxi 2, so I suggested this.
I honestly did not want to play either of these. I threw GTA 2 up there, and I thought that was going to be like the slam dunk. but this one, yep, LJN.
There it is! We found the rainbow!
What's funny, on the Sega wiki, they explicitly stated that Acclaim bought out LJN and hadn't used their brand. Like, Acclaim bought them out and dissolved the company into their ranks. And then, like, 15 years later, just decided, like, out of nowhere, they're gonna bring back the LJN brand, and the wiki explicitly states it's probably because of the poor quality of the game. And I'm like, you could say that again.
Oh yeah, because LJN was just obviously known for being, like, one of the fucking worst publishers for games in history.
Yes.
LJN hates children.
Yeah.
They made shitty video games and also shitty toys. And there is one golden game out of the LJN lot that's actually not bad, and it's called Maximum Carnage.
Do you love this?
Oh wow, that was LJN?
You guys like this high-quality loading screen? Doesn't this look polished and professional?
It looks like a loading screen.
It does. I don't know why, but it kind of gives me vibes of the Rocketeer.
Alright, we got a Mercedes-Benz. Which old car that's very slow are we driving?
Someone's going crazy on the clarinet.
Oh no,
Yeah,
absolutely. I was gonna suggest an Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo? Alright.
Yeah.
The Boner Special.
Bonner Special?
Whatever.
Let's go with the B-Motore, yeah.
Alright, which circuit? Alright, let's start with Montana. That's the basic one.
Yeah, let's do that, yep.
We could do the scenario championship, single race championship. I guess we'll do championship.
Chip.
Alright, and we're starting.
More like championship.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
We're championing this shit.
Alright. We get ready for, so what's interesting about this game is it actually, you know, like, visually it looks fine. Mechanically, the gameplay, it handles the way it should. Everything works the way it should. The reason the game sucks is because it's a racing game set in the fucking 30s. Which I gotta say, like, most video games that are bad because of, like, logistic reasons, you know, right? Like, they ran out of budget, there was some kind of problem with, you know, like, executives, some problem in leadership, you know, right? You could trace it back to something. This, on the other hand, like, everything works as it should. It's just not fun because it's just a bad idea on a conceptual level, which is, like, the only time I've ever seen a game that's just like, you shouldn't have made this, period. You shouldn't have even have tried. Because, you know, like, they nailed it, but it's just a bad idea to begin with. They're like, what if we made a slow racing game? Like, look at this. I'm not feeling any sensation of speed. Racing in the 30s must have sucked because NASCAR wasn't a thing yet. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do without ovals?
Oh my god! You did the most interesting thing that's happened so far.
That is the most interesting thing that happened, yeah. Oh, they're crashing into me.
They're clipping into each other.
Did you see how that guy was, like, clipping through the side of his car?
Yes. I saw how the front of the car was clipping into you.
It took them a few years to work that out of old vehicles.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't invent seatbelts yet, so he's like slipping out.
Yeah.
That man's actually living. He's in peril right now.
All these peeps are in peril. Like nobody has any safety gear whatsoever.
Nobody's safe.
Now we're driving back into the city. See? Here we are in Montana. This doesn't look like Montana, by the way. I'm pretty sure Montana does not look like this. All right.
Well, they have like I can see that they at least have like the old-timey headgear.
All right, I'm stuck.
Oh man.
How do I reverse gear?
How do I shot web? Oh wait, different game.
Alright, well, I mean...
These little things, we don't got no reverse. You gotta get out and push the thing.
Gotta get out and push the car, see?
Could you imagine if there was like a mini game where you had to like crank the engine at the beginning?
Oh god! It's like Red Dead Redemption 1 when cars got invented.
Oh god.
And then like, John Marston is just like, hey, this is not a great idea. Why can't we just use fucking horses?
Shut up, you.
Drive the car, Mr. Marston. Got a green flag! A green flag!
I guess that means that you're on the final lap.
No, this is not 1 of 10! I am not doing fucking...
Oh, God, no!
We are not doing... Alright, we are not doing 10 laps of this.
LJN, what?
Let's not act like they don't make it a regular habit to make their games unplayable.
Yeah.
Do you think they do it on purpose? 10 laps?
Yes.
Are they insane? Yeah, right?
I think they genuinely hate children. They're like, fuck you. Play this game and wonder why it's your fault that you can't win.
You know what? Like, even Daytona USA, like, the fucking 777 track had, like, 8 laps. And those laps were, like, 35 seconds long. And even they were like, 10 is too much, I think.
I mean,
what happened?
Oh, it's still loading. Oh my god!
No, it wasn't loading. That was the problem. You have to hit start to confirm loading again when you soft reset. It doesn't just bring you back to the title screen. Oh my god.
Oh, that is so weird.
What a fucking mess.
And then, like...
Holy shit.
Talking about games with, like, a long laps and shit like that, there's a racetrack in at least Forza Motorsport 2 or 3 that literally almost takes a full fucking hour. But I've never done it because holy shit, that's just that's a lot of time to spend right there on one race. Yes, that was the name to choose.
All right. God.
Butler's like, I don't want to play this game.
I suggested this. That's all I'm gonna say is I suggested this.
It's all your fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not changing. I'm still stuck in championship.
It's not just my fault though. Like I believe Frosty also voted for this too.
More like champion shit.
This shit champion on a quite literal mound of shit.
An oval? Okay, an oval sounds tolerable.
Yeah. Is this where you also get your Ovaltine at sea?
Just go, just go.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine?
A crummy egg.
Did Ovaltine even exist in the 30s?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright. Oh
20?
god!
Oh my god.
Who the fuck thought that was good? I mean, if this is a short racetrack, maybe? but still no.
That slowdown is abysmal because there's
Oof.
so much. Ooh.
Jeez.
Fuck what I was saying. Oh my god.
All right, here's
Fuck
a
what
way
you
to make
heard.
the game more tolerable. We're fast forwarding the emulation. The game is now running at 120 frames per second because I hit the fast forward button.
There's a way to do that with this?
Yeah, on emulators, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, the game actually looks...
Yeah, this is how the game is supposed to be. Here it is at a tolerable speed.
That's what I was going to say, but, like, I was also, like, holding myself for a moment to be like, I don't know if this is still tolerable even at faster speed.
Sonic, yeah, we should play Sonic R. I'd
No,
rather
like, we
play
need to-
that than this.
Like, we need to put Sonic R on the list for sure.
You know what's fucked? I don't even think there's like a versus mode.
For a racing title?
I know, right?
Could they not understand what split screen was on the Dreamcast?
Look, it's LJN. What do you expect?
It is, in fact, LJN.
And LJN, after they bought out Acclaim, which is not that much better, honestly, truth be told.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I voted for this game mainly because I was mildly curious as to how this game actually plays. Because the only other time I ever saw footage of this was when I saw the nerd review it.
Oh,
And
he
he,
reviewed
like-
this?
He reviewed this as, like, the final part of the LJN bullshit he reviewed. And he only showed, like, probably 2 minutes of gameplay or less. So, like, this is more than I've ever seen, and holy shit. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, okay. God, it's so slow. It's running at twice the speed, and it's still like this.
I can't believe that. 120 frames? Man. I mean, at least you did get one lap, but still. This is definitely a shorter
It's the
track than the
spirit of
last.
speed! The Beer Baron's still at large!
I'll catch you soon, Beer Baron. No, you won't. Yes, I will. Won't.
I wish this was like F-Zero, so you could just drive into the wall and like explode and die.
Well, you're not moving fast enough.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Here, this
unfortunately,
is how slow I'm actually moving.
I really don't believe that this is 164 miles per
That's
hour.
a crock of
fucking-
bullshit.
That is absolutely a joke.
Maybe they missed the decimal point in between the 6 and the 5.
Yes. It's like 16 miles per hour.
It feels that way. I'll go this
like-
way this time. God, there's fucking 18 more laps. I'm not doing this, man.
No, you have absolutely, like, the right to say that. You do.
No.
Oh no,
You
my
pick-
car
the
broke
game-
down.
The game has been chosen. You must play the game. People have spoken. They have chosen your torture method.
The question
You
is,
must
though,
commit to the. You must commit to the bit.
that is somewhat true, yes. But, like, the real question is...
I don't
is
make
there-
the rules.
Is there actually, like, a course in this game that's less than fucking 10 laps?
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
not-
wondering.
That's also not long as fuck.
Single race.
Yeah, let's try single race. This music.
All right, here we'll do a qualifying lap, and then we can watch the Fun Cargo video again. LJM wanted to walk so Jack Specific could run true. What's up, Joe? I'm having a
up,
miserable
Joe
time.
Fever?
How about you?
We were having fun with a 2DFM game earlier, and now myself and whoever the fuck else voted for this besides Frosty succumbed Butler to this shit. That I'm also listening to too, and holy shit. Oh, you voted for this too, Screamin'? Okay.
Maybe.
Alright, so 8 laps on this one is... Eh? Oh, no, I hear that, Joe. It's all good. Yeah, I just got off work like at 6:30 like usual. Or just a little bit after.
This game runs like shit, dude.
I still just can't fucking believe how bad this game runs.
By the way, the slowdown is not emulation problems. My computer emulates Dreamcast perfectly fine. I remember there being slowdown this bad on console, so the game is just poorly optimized. It's just not well made.
You don't actually own this, do you?
No, I do. That's
shit.
My mom bought me this game for $5 at Value City, and I'm like, wow, this sucks.
This game's not worth a fucking penny.
They should pay me $5 to have to play this shit.
Right? Well, you know, at least I'm subscribed to you still, so, like, you still have $5 coming that way.
Yeah, true.
Or more than that, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I should be pushing that more. Listen, everyone, subscribe for the secret emotes. They're secret. They're animated, right? And if you donate Twitch bits, it plays some funny clips. Dr. Robotnik right down there, he's like, listen, I want to watch the YouTube poops. Give Butler $1.
That's right.
We're still in second place. Oh my god.
Give Butler $1 for his sufferings.
How did this dude not fly out of the car?
Yeah, you're right. We've established they haven't invented seatbelts yet, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. They're like super glued to their ass to the seat.
So on the YouTube thumbnail for this video, I'm just gonna put a picture of James Rolfe, like yelling ass or something.
Ass!
Is this the worst game ever made? That's not even clickbait. That's just a factual statement.
No, like, that's absolutely what it should just say. Is this the worst game ever made? That's just like, yes. Yes, it is.
God damn it. By the way, Joe, what's up? How you doing, man?
Just sitting here, just watching a car go at like fucking less than 16 miles an hour on a fucking track.
This car goes so fast, it goes 30 miles an hour.
The Superman 64 of rate. Yeah, right?
Oh my god. Like, are we sure that Tinnis didn't have something to do with this too?
Shell! Oh my god, they have a vintage ad for Shell gasoline. That's actually pretty cool. They're at 1 point in its favor.
1 decimal point in its favor. Where the miles per hour should have been.
It needs like Lucky Strike cigarettes or something. Oh, there's the slowdown again.
Yep.
Well-optimized game.
They did not play test this.
See, yeah, you know, I was about to say, actually, what they should have done is the thing Donkey Kong 64 does, where when it detects slowdown, it speeds the game up to compensate for it. But knowing this game, that would probably just result in me driving, like, out of bounds.
It would be like friggin' Big Rigs.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like, I know that Donkey Kong 64 had the expansion pack shit, so like I didn't realize that it actually was able to speed up after that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been a while since I played it.
It has a lot of slowdown issues. I've been watching videos about like speedrunning of that game, and it's all about like exploiting the game's slowdown and then clipping through walls.
It was definitely an adventurous game for its time.
Yes, It has too many everything.
Yeah, too many collectibles. The game is fucking huge.
Yeah, you got to collect like 8,000 bananas and 200 golden bananas and like all this other shit.
You got super close to the car, at least.
Like, Donkey Kong 64 feels like a parody of Banjo-Kazooie made by someone who hates Banjo-Kazooie. Except they, like, were serious about it.
It was from the same people, too.
Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah. Unless it was a different developer team, but a different team of people for Rare.
I think it was the same team.
Oh, it was the same exact team.
Yeah, because they had platformer guys and FPS guys. Those were like their two teams.
Right.
Yeah, that game did feel very similar to Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if Banjo-Kazooie had slowdown shit.
It may have.
A little bit.
Like,
Probably not as much as Donkey Kong 64, though.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Rare's platformers.
I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie, but I beat Banjo-Kazooie. It wasn't that bad. I originally didn't like Jet Force Gemini at one point because I thought that it was just one level for the whole game.
Yeah, that game's pretty solid. Jet Force Gemini.
It was actually pretty fun. I ended up beating it at some point.
Last core is pretty cool.
The problem with Jet Force Gemini is that it was kind of ahead of its time, and the control scheme wasn't all there.
Yeah.
But that is a cool game.
That was another game that was just like it was trying so hard to like actually be different, you know?
Right.
So we've lost half the viewers just playing this game for like 10 minutes.
I apologize.
That's right.
Maybe we should have played Taxi too.
Taxi, you know what? At least that's a game I've never played. That would have been funny. Do you know that's based on a movie?
Oh yeah, you said it was a movie that was from another country, right?
Yeah, it's a French movie.
Yeah.
It's funny. Taxi 2 is not the sequel to Taxi 1. It's a adaptation of Taxi 2. BJ and K? What's BJ and K?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you call it BK? Burger King.
Because then that would be the other BK, which sucks.
I don't know. Those are some good ass games. You ever play Sneak King?
Oh God, have I?
Pocket Bike Racer.
You have Sneak King. It came free with your Xbox.
I have one of the BK games.
Is it Big Bumpin'?
I can't remember. It might be Sneak King, but I know I swear I have an unopened copy of something.
Oh, it's sealed? That's cool. Just make sure you don't run out of gas during the race, right? Oh my god.
I have to see what it is now.
6 minutes.
I have to see what game it is now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's right across the living room for me anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, I have all three of them. I picked them up at like GameStop in 2013 for like $2.50 for the entire trio, for like 80 cents each. I'm like, I want these, and he's like, you're the only person in the world who's ever said that to me.
Yeah, well, it's like it's a fucking meme, and you want to have that, you know. It's history. Like fucking Burger King actually made 3 fucking games.
Yeah, it's a funny novelty game.
Yeah. Alright, we're almost done with this really slow race.
Oh, God.
We're on the final lap, peeps. I think this is the final lap.
No, we're 7 of 8.
Yes, I don't.
Oh, right, 8 of 8 would be final. God damn it.
I thought I did, but I guess I don't.
At one point after I sold like a bunch of my my whole 360 collection, I think the only games I kept were Sneak King and fucking Duke Nukem Forever. And there was a reason for keeping Duke. It was signed by John St. John.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I still have it around though, but I should somewhere in storage.
Oh, that's sick. You know what, man? I had a Clerks poster signed by Kevin Smith, and I fucking lost it.
I think I had him sign like both the poster and the actual game art on the front.
Like, yeah, you know, what's up?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say that was another game that was like, holy shit, man! Like, what were they thinking when they made that?
What were they thinking?
It also had development hell all over it.
Yeah. Yo, so like, I remember once I worked on the crew at a Cyndi Lauper concert, and I brought a copy of Goonies on DVD and like a silver Sharpie. And, like, I asked my producer, I'm like, yo, can I get an autograph from the talent? And she's like, okay. So she goes to get Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper left, and I never got the autograph.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
These kind of things somewhat happen, you know? But it would have been cool to get that, for sure. Joe says, we have copies of Dead Rising 2 signed by the guy from the Japanese commercial. Oh yeah.
That's sick.
That's because that guy is actually one of our very good friends. Because, like, he ran an arcade back then. That was one of the biggest reasons for why me and Joe got into rhythm games.
Alright, we're almost done.
Oh my god! You did it! You finally beat a level!
That's it? It just fades to black?
Wow.
You did it.
Like, not even a win screen.
Yeah, it doesn't say you win. It doesn't do the camera pan around the car. It does fucking, oh my god, this game is so half-assed.
No, like, that commercial for Dead Rising
Race over.
was fucking amazing. And, like...
Would
just
you
the
like
fact
to
that
continue? You've selected no.
Yes. Like, absolutely fuck that.
By the way, you like the custom VMUs?
Oh yeah, that shit's so good. What's up, Ayabe?
I don't know. Shoot. Do we want to play something else? Nah, but I don't want to waste another game on a night. You know, it's got to be a marquee thing. You know what? I mean, we've been going close to 3 hours, and I'm looking. I think Alex is doing Super Slash Brothers. Let me check if he's live right now.
I know that January was running a Street Fighter movie tournament earlier, but I wasn't able to take part in it.
Yeah, I was in that. I got fucking bodied.
Oh god. How many
Alex.
people were in it?
I think 7.
Not bad.
I don't see... Actually, Alex doesn't seem to be live yet. Skull, you want me to just throw it over to you? Oh, wait, Alex is live. Yeah, you know what? I already mentioned it, Skull. I'm gonna throw it to you, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
That's cool. I probably won't be on very long anyway.
Alright, yeah, Screamin' Red Skull is currently doing art for, the game.
Oh, shit, I didn't even set the...
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
doing...
set the parameters for the stream.
Yeah, doing art for their game for the Frog Crew Game Jam on Itch.io.
Oh hell yeah!
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's probably not going to make it to that, but
I don't like him being. Could you get him?
What?
He's behind the fridge. I don't think
Frodo,
he's
Frodo, what
yeah.
are you doing?
All right. So anyway, I've been Dr. Butler. I've been joined today by Screamin' Red Skull
Ayo.
and Mad Dog.
LJN's dead for a reason.
Exactly. All right, so we are going to start the raid. And until next time, say your Buddhist prayers, you buckets of bullshit.
Have a good night, peeps.
You think you stand a chance against me?
I have no intention of fighting scum like you. All I want are those Buddhist scriptures.
You bucket of bullshit! Say your Buddhist prayers!